Intramuros has been a colonial heritage that represents the old Manila times. Thus, it must gain proper credits for its majestic infrastructures, nostalgic ambience, and grandiose sceneries. However, Intramuros is being neglected for such times. Improvements, rehabilitations, development, and planning must be implied to save the beauty of the walled city. Intramuros is the oldest district and historic core of Manila, the capital of the Philippines, also called the Walled City. It was the original city of Manila and was the seat of government when the Philippines were a component realm of the Spanish Empire. Districts beyond the walls were referred as the extramuros of Manila, meaning outside the walls. The negative perception about the walled city came about as a result of the proliferation of illegal settlers. It is an undeniable fact that its economic impact can be brought to bear on the marked decline of tourist arrivals and the influx of foreign investment. It is, therefore, necessary for government to join hands with the private sector to aggressively institute public-private programs with the end in view of developing Intramuros as the country's prime historic quarter. The relocations of the informal settlers is the only viable solution if we want to restore the pristine beauty of Intramuros. Gawad Kalinga, another heritage-based resettlement program, envisions a integration of some 3,000 families to a privately donated resettlement site in Cavite. Our goal is to make Intramuros a world-class tourism destination that provides the biggest activities, historical events that will boost up the economy and also help the community and environment to be better by the help of the tourists and local residents. Also, to be one of the greatest destinations in the Philippines and to provide the tourists and visitors complete experience Intramuros has to offer. We therefore conclude that Intramuros administration carries out its duties and responsibilities. Until now, it continues to promote peace and order inside the walled city. The Intramuros administration implement its laws and ordinances for the better center of our colonial heritage, the Intramuros. However, some problems that hinder Intramuros from being a top destinations are firstly, if the people in Intramuros, regardless if they are informal settlers or residents, are more disciplined, especially with their trash. Second, if the Intramuros administration and the government is promulgating strict implementation inside and outside of Intramuros on the cleanliness and orderliness of the place, especially Intramuros being a historical site. Third, if the government implies more projects and development plans in Intramuros. If the solution to the problems has been applied and the government continued to innovate, promote, and apply tourism planning and development, the Intramuros can be a main attraction not only in the Philippines but in the whole world.